On February 18th of 2024, my mother passed away, and I wanted to share a story with you. Before I do that, I want to let you know that before I get into that story, this video is to let you know that I decided to put out the celebration of life to everyone that wants to see it. There's a big difference between a funeral and a celebration of life, and I wanted to share that with the people that have never attended a celebration of life. This is Jedis for Jesus, and we are Bible-believing Christians, and if you want to find the truth, that is where you look. There are so many lies in this world, but we will only tell you the truth here. The evil one is after you, and we here at Jedis for Jesus want to make sure you have a one-way ticket to paradise. I know when my mom was taken that morning that she was in the arms of Jesus and she had no more pain. My mom was 82 years old and I thought she'd be around for another decade. The last 4 years of her life, it just got worse. I made sure that I got up to Sparks, Nevada area to see her as often as I could. I got a call on Friday morning and I was told that my mother probably has a few more weeks to live. She had been in a senior living center for a few years. My sister decided that she would possibly be better off if she had a hospice nurse come in. That call really surprised me when I got that information. I decided after I talked to the nurse in the afternoon that instead of going up on Monday, I will be heading up there that evening. I am so happy that I made that decision because my mom was so happy to see me Friday night. My sister was with her on Friday afternoon and said she wasn't making much sense. When I got there, she was happy and talked to me a little bit. My sister and I put her to bed and told her we will be back in the morning. We spent all day with her on Saturday. That day we were both holding our mother's hand and letting her know that it's okay to go to Jesus. We told her we will be all right without her. My sister and I decided that we were going to leave and see my mother in the morning. My sister and I went to her home in Reno to get some sleep. The next morning, my sister got a call from the senior living home and was told, "Our mother is no longer with us." We got ready and off to Sparks we went to see our mother's body for the last time. It was hard for us and I stayed with my sister and her husband for a few more days after our mother's passing. I decided after a few days, when the weather permitted me to go over the Sierras, to go back home to the Central Valley. My mother told me and my sister several times that she wanted a celebration of life and she also wanted to be cremated. So we went ahead and got everything ready for her celebration of life, which was held about 3 months after she went to Jesus. The church my mother attended is where we had her celebration of life. And I made sure from the wonderful pastors and staff that it was all right for me to film the celebration. Long story short, a lot of people could not make the trip to Sparks. People that my mother knew lived in Germany, New York, and California. And I wanted to make sure that everybody could celebrate my mother's life by watching this video that I am making available on February 18th. For our relatives in Germany, I went ahead and had it translated to German so they could also celebrate my mother's life. I am so happy that I have a relationship with Jesus, and I know when my life ends here on earth that I will be seeing Jesus and my mother again. Thank you for watching, and if you are interested in watching the celebration of life, there will be 2 thumbnails at the end that you can click on. One is in English and the other one is in German. I just wanted to add that I made this little video in December when I visited my mother, and this is the last video I have of her. a
I
life.
wish you all a very, very happy new Christmas and a happy New Year. I hope all of your wishes came true. My year was not so nice. I fell twice, broke some ribs and broke my shoulder on my right side. I hope my year next year will be much, much better. Take care. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Bye-bye.
If you got any value out of this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we upload a brand new video. Thank you. This is Jedis for Jesus. Hope to see you one day soon in heaven.